One, as we are aware, there is one meeting held on 3rd September that is called GST Council meeting. GST Council meeting is the one meeting where they have given relief for each and everyone, whether we are consumer, whether we are businessman, whether we are real estate business, whether we are anyone, because we are living in society, so we are every person is the consumer as well as the business owner. Okay, so whatever the concession and relaxation is given in the GST, it is applicable for the each and everyone. So today we are going to discuss some factor that is the important for you and me. And just and if you have any question, you can ask, or you can discuss me whether it is the useful, whether it is the needful for you or not. First thing, in GST, there was various slab, like it was that 0%, 5%, 12%, 18%, 28%. So it was around 0, 5, 12, 18, 28. It was the five slab in existing or current GST. Now, government has reduced only for the four slab. One is the 0, another is the 5, and third one is the 18, and last one is the 40%. It means 40 is for the very less product, that is the luxury product. 0 is the necessary product, and there is the main two slab, that is the 5% or 18%. So you will heard now government has reduced from four slab rate to only two slab rate, because before that it was the saying it was the 5%, 12%, 18, 28%. Okay, so it was the four, because no one is considering 0%. So right now it is the, if it was the four slab in the current or previous GST, then it is the at least three. One is the 5, because I am also again not considering 0%. It is the 5%, 18%, and 40%. So this is the three category. So for before that, in the 18%, it was a very large number of the product services was included in GST. Like when we have to buy cement, it was the 18%. Now it has been reduced to 18%. And whatever the luxury you are considering, like big car or anything that we consider as the luxury, so that is the cost around, it was around 28%. Now it's become the 40%. But whatever the goods whatever the goods we are consuming, that is the they have taken government of India on 0%, like on bread, butter. It was the earlier, it was the 5%. So that has been reduced to 0, and some bread, butter, and some other thing that was the tax as the 12%. That is the they kept as the 5%. So that we have to understand that various changes has been done by government of India. Okay, and it is the good for you and me. So just give me 1 second. Let me share one PPT with you so you can understand about changes. Just 1 second. Yeah. Share. Yeah. So Prime Minister Modi was saying on the 15th August, when he was giving the delivery speech from Lal Kira, कि this Diwali they are giving the double bonus dhamaka. So that was he was talking about the GST reform. Now ये दिवाली से पहले ही इट इज गोइंग टू स्टार्ट ऑन द 22 सितंबर, दैट इज द स्टार्टिंग डेट ऑफ द नवरात्रा। तो नवरात्रा को ही ये दिवाली धमाका दे रहे हैं, जहां पर वेरियस आइटम हैज बीन रिड्यूस एज द टैक्सेशन एंड सम कंप्लायंस इज द रिड्यूस। ओके, तो दैट इज द डबल धमाका। तो नाउ अब इसमें क्या क्या चीजें हैं, तो दैट वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड कि इसको गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया और जीएसटी डिपार्टमेंट हैज टेकन इनटू द 7 पिलर्स। 7 पिलर्स में लाइक एमएसएमई, हैंडीक्राफ्ट, कंज्यूमर और essential goods, so they have distributed in the separate category where they have given the 7 categorized कि हमने यहाँ यहाँ रिफॉर्म किया, बट as being the consumer we have to understand कि whether it is the good for me or not, whatever the goods or services we are consuming, rate of GST has been reduced on that product or not. That is the more useful. If government is saying कि I am giving the reduction in luxury goods, so mostly middle class is not using any luxury goods. Okay, then it is not nothing nothing important for me. And in the luxury, suppose that I'm going on the holiday and I'm taking the any hotel room that is the more than 7,000 or 10,000. When I have the opportunity or I have the ability to pay 10,000 rupees, then it doesn't uh, it has no meaning whether I'm paying the GST 18% or 28%, because when I have the capability to pay the 10,000 rupees for one night, then taxes doesn't matter for me. Yeah, when my capacity, my budget is around 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, then it's matter. If GST is the 40%, then I have to, oh, 2,000 में I have to pay the 800 rupees. If it is the only 5%, then अरे यार चलो 5%, 100 rupees I can pay. So when I'm talking about the budget, I'm talking about the middle class, when I'm talking about the necessity, when I'm talking about need, then GST matter. But when I'm talking about the luxury, then it doesn't matter. Like you can take the another example. वट एवर द लोकेशन वी आर रिजाइडिंग, आप घर से बाहर निकलो, सोसाइटी से बाहर निकलो, देन यू विल फाइंड देर इज द वन चाय वाला, ही इज द गिविंग द टी इन द 10 रुपीज और मैक्सिमम 15 रुपीज। राइट नाउ इट इज, कुछ जगह पर इट इज द 10 रुपीज और कुछ जगह पर इट इज द 15 रुपीज। ओके, नाउ if you have walked 100, 200 meter, 500 meter, then you will find there is the chai wala or CCD or coffee day. Okay, where you will find out that same tea or coffee they are giving in the 10, 15 or 20 rupees. In the CCD or chai wala, they are providing in the tea or coffee in the 100 rupees, 200 rupees, 500 rupees. Again, when you are going from Delhi to Mumbai, Delhi to Hyderabad, Delhi to Chennai, and you have visited airport, same tea or coffee is they are giving the 500, 600 rupees. Okay, whatever the burger we are taking from the McD or Pizza Hut, pizza, etc., 50, 60, 100 rupees, same pizza or even the below the quality of pizza or burger, we have to buy 200, 300 at the airport. So at airport, whatever they are asking, it doesn't mean for me. मतलब कि when I'm paying the I have the ability to pay the flight cost, then doesn't mean for the GST. तो ये GST depend करता है on the budget. That's why government has reduced maximum GST rate on the budget on daily uses item. Again, Sitaraman has told कि this reform has been carried out with the focus on the common man. जो भी common man है, जिनकी requirement है, उसके अनुसार इसको reduce किया गया है। इस जीएसटी में जो हाई रेट था उसको रिड्यूस किया गया है, कंप्लायंसेस को भी कम किया गया है। ओके, तो पहला जीएसटी, फर्स्ट जीएसटी, इट हैज कम ऑन द 1 जुलाई 2017। नाउ जीएसटी 2.0 दैट्स कम ऑन द 3 सितंबर एंड इफेक्टिवली इट विल बी द implemented on the 22nd September. Now, my question with you and government, I agree 22nd Navratra is a starting date. That's why you have taken the date. But it is the very impractical date. Reason is that the GST return is filed on a monthly basis. and it is a file from the 1st September to 30th September. Now we are imposing or we are changing each and everything from the 22nd September. Then it will be the very difficult for the businessman as well as the professional. Just you have to understand one particular thing. Okay. Whatever the item you have sold on till 21st September, that was the 12%, 18%, 28%. Suppose that you have the shop of the medicine, you have the shop of the general store, etc. All those things. Okay. But after 22nd, all items had reduced on the 15 or from 18 to 28 to 18%. Then सेम आइटम जो 5% पर था, नाउ यू हैव टू रिमूव और यू हैव टू सोल्ड ऑन द 0%। जो 28% पर था उसको 18 पर करना, जो 12 पर था उसको आपको 5 पर करना। देन इट विल बी द क्रिएट द वेरी मैसिव practical issues, very massive practical problem in the next month when we will file GST return. It was the my suggestion. Now it will not going to impact anything. It will not going to impact on the change. Whatever the date गवर्नमेंट हैज टोल्ड कि इट इज द 22 सितंबर से लागू होगा तो होगा, मेरे कुछ कहने से कुछ नहीं होना, बट इट विल क्रिएट द मैसिव प्रॉब्लम। जो बिजनेसमैन आपको नेक्स्ट मंथ से दे विल स्टार्ट टू सेइंग यार ये 22 से क्यों किया, इसको 1 अक्टूबर से कर देता फ्रॉम द जैसे कि 1 जुलाई 2017 को जीएसटी हैज बीन स्टार्टेड बिकॉज इट इज द मंथ स्टार्ट ऑफ द मंथ। तो यहाँ पर भी बहुत इशू आने वाला है जो हम लोग आगे देखेंगे, बट एज बीइंग द कंज्यूमर वी आर हैप्पी बिकॉज हमारे ऑन द ऑल आइटम एंड इन्वेंट्री गुड्स जीएसटी रेट विल बी रिड्यूस। when we are talking about the price reduction, तो बाइक पर पहले 28% लगता था, now it is the 18%। in the car, when I am talking about the car, तो कार पर भी 28% था प्लस सेस था। तो स्मॉल कार लाइक जिसकी इंजन सीसी 1200 से नीचे है उसको दे हैव रिड्यूस फ्रॉम 28 टू 18%। मतलब 10% का कार पर आपको बेनिफिट होगा, बाइक पर 10% का बेनिफिट होगा। बट योर सीसी इज द मोर देन 1200 सीसी, देन योर जीएसटी विल बी 40%। तो आप कहोगे कि यार मनीष यू आर टॉकिंग कि आई वाज थिंकिंग टू बाय द लग्जरी कार, नाउ 28 से ये 40 हो गया। मैम यस सर, इट इज नॉट ए 40%। पहले भी ये 40 था, 28% इन जीएसटी था, 12% इन द सेस था। तो अल्टीमेटली 42 सम कार पर तो 50% होता था, नाउ इट इज ओनली फॉर द 40%। तो इफ यू हैव द ऑप्शन टू बाय कार, देन यू हैव द अपॉर्चुनिटी टू पे लेस अमाउंट। रीजन इज दैट जो 28 था उसको रिड्यूस करके 18 कर दिया गया, सेस हैज बीन एबोलिश, और जो पहले 45-50% लगता था उसको मैक्सिमम 40% कर दिया गया। सो व्हेन यू हैव द अपॉर्चुनिटी और यू हैव द प्लान टू बाय कार और बाइक, देन इट इज द विन विन सिचुएशन फॉर यू। अगेन एयर कंडीशन, टीवी और dishwasher, that was the 28%। so there are the various luxury things जो 28% पर था, now they have the shifted as the common man communities और उसको 18% पर रिड्यूस कर दिया गया है। नाउ किचन वेयर, किचन का वट एवर द सामान, वेदर इट इज द मसाला, वेदर इट इज द कंटेनर और एनीथिंग, जो भी किचन का आइटम 12% का था, दे हैव रिड्यूस टू 5%, और वट एवर द आइटम ऑन द 5% दे हैव रिड्यूस टू 0%। लाइक ब्रेड, we are going to buy double bread each and every day or on the alternative day for the like uh, we are having the breakfast with toast, bread omelette, you can say the bread tea, etc. lots of the thing, okay, bread butter, okay, then 5% say they have the reduced to 0%। and you want to buy home or you want to construct or repair your home, then it is the good news for you क्योंकि your marble or stone which was the GST 12%, now it has been reduced to the 5%। And suppose that you are connected with the agriculture, you have the some land where you are going to cultivate flower, vegetable, grains, etc. Then whatever the item is used in the agriculture, that was the 12%, that was the 12%, 18%, or sometimes the 28%. Now they have shifted to the 5%. Now you will see the, suppose that I am residing in Delhi, I don't have the land in Delhi or even the hometown. Then अगर my agriculturist or my farmer has the reduced cost. So whatever the gain, whatever the vegetable, whatever the flour I'm buying from the farmer, that will be the reduced cost to me. So is agriculture पर whether it is a tractor, whether it is a fertilizer, whether it is the seeds, सब पर जीएसटी रेट रिड्यूस किया गया है. नाउ फॉर द कंप्लायंस, जो पहले जीएसटी रिटर्न 15 से 20 दिन में आता था, दे हैव रिटेन द 7 days, बट 7 days में बहुत रेयर आता था. नाउ दे हैव रिड्यूस टू 3 days. Refund, if you are doing the export business, so then you have to get the GST refund. जो पहले we have to file the GST, and after that we have to provide lots of the document and evidence to assessing officer. After that they are providing refund. Now department has done on the uh, you can say the automatic process. Just you have to file your refund, and refund will be the come in automatic in your account. So it is the one of the best thing they have done in the GST reform, because GST refund claim करने में it was a very big challenge for each and everyone. And एक अपील ट्रिब्यूनल बन रहा है, that is the there are various litigation is going on the GST. Now we will say कि यार रिफंड आने से, अपीलेटेड ट्रिब्यूनल आने से एज बिंग द कंज्यूमर क्या फायदा होगा. तो माइट बी पॉसिबल, सपोज दैट आई एम द businessman, okay, and my amount has been stuck in the refund. If I got the refund on time, okay, then that money I can use in the business, and it is coming automatically, okay, then it will the movement in the business. तो मैं अपनी कॉस्टिंग, अपनी प्राइसिंग रिड्यूस कर सकता हूँ. But there is the some issues जहाँ पर some cases where GST has been increased, like पान मसाला, wine, tobacco. तो यहाँ पर जो 28% था, that has been increased to 40%. तो this is the one thing जहाँ पर government of India is going to collect more GST. तो whatever the government of India is saying कि मैं I'm going to lose around 40,000 crore with this GST reform. So this is the one area where government is going to collect maximum to maximum money. So now this is the one thing, and most important thing, okay, it is the good initiative by government of India, and you can enjoy after 22nd September, okay, whether you are purchasing goods on the lower rate, or you will save some money in your pocket. So if you have any question, otherwise I will make one more clearance. If you don't have any question, so after that I will give the one more interesting thing. But before that, if you have any question, you can ask. Anyone, just you have to unmute yourself and you have to ask.
Manishi, it's clear. Yeah, the points you have explained, it's clear. No question. Mine.
Ma'am, I didn't get you. Can you repeat your question once more?
No, I'm saying it's clear. I don't have
Okay.
question. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Savana ji, do you think it is good or not?
Yeah, it is good, Manishi. It is like because they have done it, so I think these are already applicable, right?
Yeah, it is going to applicable on the 22nd. But I want to give the one homework to you and Himsika ji, or any other participant is here. I know there is the one more participant, Rajvin Kaur. She is not in India. That's why there is no homework for her. But for you or whatever the person, they will listen this webinar after live session. So I'm going to give the one homework. Whatever the item you have in your home, like soap, like detergent powder or chocolate, masala, whatever the item you have the packet. Just click photographs. Suppose that I'm using any company soap, I'm using any company masala, I'm using any company detergent, anyone, Maggie, etc. Whatever you have the packet, what you have to do, just click the photographs. You have to check MRP, you have to check MRP and quantity. And after 22nd, you will find out, or 23rd or 1st October. So mostly case में shopkeeper will say, sir or ma'am, it is the my old stocks. That's why we are not reducing any price. चलो लेट्स एज्यूम कि ओल्ड स्टॉक विल हैव द लाइक 10 days, 15 days, 1 month. After 1 month, it is going to clear your old stock. Now, after 1 month, yeah, after 2 months, if suppose that I am using this soap, and this soap cost is the 100 rupees and 100 gram. After 2 months, again I am getting this 100 gram in the 100 rupees, then there will be no change. So it is the my पर्सनल चैलेंज टू यू. आप ये फोटो खींच के रखो, 2 महीने बाद 3 महीने बाद देख लेना, 1 रुपया घटेगा नहीं. गवर्नमेंट हैज द वेरी गुड इंटेंशन, बट businessmen, they are the manufacturer, retail shop or wholesaler, they will manage profit, and that real profit will not come to consumer. Just I am giving the one more example to you. Cement, it was a 28% before, right now it is the 21%, but after 22 it is going to the 18%. सीमेंट का रेट, ऑल सीमेंट मैन्युफैक्चर दे वर अवेयर कि इसका रिड्यूस होना है, तो दे हैव इंक्रीज ऑलरेडी 50 to 75 रुपीज पर बैग. 1 month पहले ही उसने प्राइस रिड्यूस इंक्रीज कर दिया था. नाउ जीएसटी हैज बीन रिड्यूस, तो अल्टीमेटली एज बिंग द कंज्यूमर, मेरे पॉकेट से 1 रुपया का प्रॉफिट नहीं होना है. एंड इवन यू हैव हर्ड अबाउट द इंश्योरेंस कि देर इज अ नो जीएसटी आफ्टर 22nd ऑन द इंश्योरेंस प्रीमियम if it is taken for the personal purpose. But almost every insurance company, they have increased their premium. तो अल्टीमेटली कंज्यूमर को 1 रुपया का फायदा नहीं होना है. दिस इज द माई पर्सनल ओपिनियन. You can check yourself, whatever the product in your home, just take the photographs and you can check after 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, 4 month. आप किसी महीने में चेक कर लो, कभी भी प्राइस कम नहीं होगा. माइट भी पॉसिबल इंक्रीज कर जाए, that I can give the assurance to you, but it will not going to reduce anything. Another thing, प्राइस किस चीज का, सपोज दैट माई मंथली इनकम इज द 50,000 रुपीज, एंड व्हाट इज द माई कंपोनेंट ऑफ द एक्सपेंडिचर. वन इज द माई लाइक हाउस रेंट, और I have the house, so I am paying the EMI. So whether I am paying GST on the house rent, no. Whether I am paying the GST on the EMI, नहीं. तो 50,000 में लेट्स से जो माई EMI इज द 20,000, तो 50 में 20 तो खत्म हो गया. तो देर इज नो, सपोज दैट आई हैव 1 kid और वो स्कूल जाती है, हर ट्यूशन फी इज द 10,000, उस पर भी क्या जीएसटी लगता है? नो. तो 30,000 ऐसे निकल गया. ओके, आई एम यूजिंग द मेट्रो और आई एम यूजिंग द पेट्रोल. वेदर पेट्रोल पर जीएसटी है? नो, इट इज ऑन द वैट और एक्साइज. या मेट्रो पर जीएसटी लगता है? नो. तो अगेन 4 से 5 हजार रुपया वो. तो what I want to say कि another part is the having the food like मसाला, ग्रेन, ब्रेड, रोटी, चावल, ये सब किसी भी आइटम में मतलब किसी भी फैमिली में 2 से 3 आदमी तो 10,000, 20,000. तो लेट्स एज्यूम कि आई एम हैविंग द फूड एक्सेट्रा ऑल दोस थिंग 20,000 रुपये का. 20,000 में लेट्स एज्यूम वट एवर द आइटम आई वाज परचेजिंग 5% का, नाउ इट हैज बीन द पुटेड ऑन द 0%. 5% का बचत हुआ. 20,000 का 5%, 1,000 रुपया. 1,000 रुपया आपको कभी पता ही नहीं चलेगा कि 1,000 रुपया का बचत हुआ या नहीं हुआ. तो दैट आई वांट टू कंक्लूड. तो नाउ यू हैव एनी क्वेश्चन यू कैन आस्क. थैंक यू एवरीवन.
So how to address that? Because अगर कंज्यूमर को कुछ फायदा ही नहीं हो.
मैम, तो मैंने तो एड्रेस कर दिया ना. दैट्स व्हाई यू हैव आस्क्ड कि मनीष यू हैव टू टेक द सेशन. तो मैंने बोला कि दिस इज द वन थिंग दैट एवरीवन हैज टू अंडरस्टैंड, एंड दिस थिंग आई हैव टोल्ड टू यू. इवन none of media is talking, none of expert is talking, just I am giving the my personal experience to you. आप ये करके देख लेना, अगले 6 महीने तक में आपको ज्यादा पैसा लगेगा तो लगेगा, 1 पैसा का बचत नहीं होगा. दिस इज द माई पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस. और आप भी करके देख लो तो आपको भी समझ में आ जाएगा कि मनीष आज सही कर रहा था या गलत कर रहा था.
नहीं, आई अग्री विद यू कि पार्टली कि इट्स लाइकली, बट कौन से एरिया में लेकिन पता चलेगा कि हुआ है चेंज, आप ये भी बताओ.
कौन सा एरिया में?
On which products मतलब कि चेंज वी कैन सी द चेंज.
मैम, तो जैसे आपके घर में शैम्पू, साबुन, बर्तन धोने वाला, यही सब जितने मसाले आप कोई भी पैकेट खरीदते हो, ब्रेड खरीदते हो, सबका फोटो खींच के रख लो ना. 1 महीने के बाद आप चेक कर लो ना सारे प्रोडक्ट, आपको समझ में आ जाएगा कि मैं सही बोल रहा हूँ कि गलत बोल रहा हूँ. हाँ, एक चीज में यू विल फाइंड आउट, कार और बाइक में विल फाइंड आउट कि देयर इज द रिडक्शन फॉर द कंज्यूमर, लाइक अभी पिछले 6 मंथ से कार एंड बाइक का सेल इज द रिड्यूस एंड नाउ इट इज द फेस्टिवल सीजन, so they will not increase their prices. So when you have the chance or you have the plan to buy car or bike, then it is a good opportunity, it is the golden chance to for you कि you can save like 30,000 50,000 1 lakh whatever the situation. But apart from that किसी और प्रोडक्ट पर आपको कहीं से भी एक पैसा नहीं बचना है.
Thank you, Manishi, for letting us know. I think it's
आप
very
इस चीज का ना
important.
जस्ट दिस इज द माय पर्सनल व्यू, जस्ट यू कैन क्लिक फोटोग्राफ, ज्यादा का नहीं 3 4 आइटम का ले लो ना, लाइक मसाला,
Definitely.
टूथपेस्ट, सॉप, और उसका आपको 1 महीना 2 महीना बाद चेक कर लेना कि आपको फर्क पड़ता है कि नहीं. तो आपको जस्ट यू हैव टू चेक वेट एंड यू हैव टू चेक प्राइस,
Hmm.
बस आप उसके ज्यादा आपको कुछ देखना ही नहीं है.
Awesome. So we will check it definitely.
या
Yeah. I think Rajvin wanted to say something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rajvin.
Arvind, do you want to say anything? Because this rule has been changed for the Indian, and if you will visit India, so definitely you will face this facility. Otherwise, you will know.
Very good presentation. Yeah, quite. It's the same formulations as well. Yeah, so it's. I understand what you meant. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, Savana ji, we can
Thank you,
close
Manishi.
today.
Yeah. Thank you so much for bringing these points, because sometimes we just hear and then we get back
Yeah.
to. Thank